Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very pleasant afternoon. I bid to line of educators, wise timekeeper and members of the floor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I start, allow me to tell you how I'm going to present my pitching. The first one, I'll be talking about the issues that lead to my innovation. Second, my innovation. And the third one is how we can share this innovation to other teachers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when we teach in class, we have various kinds of pupils in class, which means we have issues in class. But the most obvious issue in my class is that I realize my pupils have lack of understanding of subject-verb agreement. Now, what is subject-verb agreement? Subject-verb agreement is pupils cannot use the plural subjects with plural verbs and singular subjects with singular verbs. Now, this issue is very serious because if I don't address this issue, I could not have pupils who can talk and write grammatically correct. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, that is why we need to address the issue. But how do I cater this issue? I have different types of learners. I have auditory, I have kinesthetic, I have visual learners. So how do I cater this? That what brings me to my second point, which is my innovation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my innovation I called MURIS. Now, what is MURIS? MURIS is actually a learning kit, consists of musical story with color-coded sentences and also a learning aids I called TWIST. Now, how do MURIS help pupils to understand the concept of subject-verb agreement? Now, we look at the first component of MURIS, which is the video itself. If you scan here, you can find the video here. What is the difference between this video and other videos in YouTube or whatever? So when we do storytelling, we use this kind of intonation. Once upon a time, there were a princess and a prince. This is traditionally. But for musical story, I change it. So it becomes Anna felt very upset. It uses musical. So that what makes it more interesting. It attracts pupils' attention, lengthen their attention span. So ladies and gentlemen, if you can see from the video itself, I have color-coded the sentences to singular forms and also plural forms. So based on the color coding, they can realize that they need to use singular verbs for singular subjects. And I also has put all the indicators to help them understand the concept of subject-verb agreement more. Now, ladies and gentlemen, through this video, they can learn in class, sing and dance, and definitely my pupils said it was very interesting, enjoyable, and they enjoyed the animation that I made myself. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, second, how MURIS help pupils to understand subject-verb agreement is the second component, which is TWIST. Now, what is TWIST? TWIST is actually a learning kit. It's very simple. Recyclable roller tissue and also some colored papers. All you have to do is that you twist it. I have all the subjects all around this part and I have verbs all around this part. All you have to do is to just match the colors. So when you're matching the colors, you get the verb with and without s. So after the video, they use this one to help them to enhance their understanding of subject-verb agreement. Now, after they're using this, they can scan these two for assessment. So I have assessment in quizzes and word wall. So after they watch the video and after they use this kit, they can check their own understanding. So that is how MURIS help pupils to understand subject-verb agreement. So how do I know this effective? Because I have compared their results in pre and post test. After MURIS is applied in class, I can see they can get more correct answers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we also want independent learners in our class. MURIS can help you to do that. Without presence of teachers, pupils can learn SVA on their own. How? They watch the videos, they use kit, they check their understanding. Very simple. And how do they do this? Now, amazingly, I have prepared the guidelines how to do the kit here. The most important thing is that the last page, if you printed it in an A4 size, you just have to cut the shapes, trace it on the mounting board. There you go. You get this kit. Very simple. Everyone can do it. And the last one is that we know that we have different pace of learners in class. We have slow learners, we have fast learners. So when they have this kit, they can learn on their own pace, which is very important for learners. The last one, ladies and gentlemen, how do I share this innovation with other teachers is Once you share with me your emails, I'll give you all the soft copies. You get the soft copies of the words itself also, and you get how to do the twist. That's all from me. Thank you. Yes.